The Indian and Chinese armies are engaged in an intense face-off, which has been described as the most volatile situation India has seen since the Kargil war got over. Joining us for perspective on the thinking within the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party is the BJP's top foreign policy expert, a man who understands China and Nepal very well, Party General Secretary Ram Madhav. Ram Madhav ji, welcome to India today. I want to start by asking you to describe as you best understand the current situation along the line of actual control. We've heard so many differing accounts here in the Indian press. We've heard from the Global Times in China, each painting a completely different picture. So why don't you begin this conversation by explaining how many points off the line of control are currently seeing a face-off between the Indian and the Chinese armies? How do you see the situation on the border right now?
Firstly, one very important caution, Rahul. You yourself come from a military family. In matters like this, we always must depend on the official sources only. Why I am saying this, I think you can very easily appreciate why I am saying this as a caution, because there were reports in sections of media about things which are not true. In a situation like this, we should all desist from it. Having said it, coming to your question, as has already been stated by official sources, we have had certain flashpoints, certain incidents in 3 places in Ladakh area and 1 in North Sikkim. But they all have right now been taken care of. The official level engagement has happened. So situation is almost normal at this juncture. We only hope that we would be able to maintain this peaceful situation along the borders for coming months.
You're suggesting that the situation is normal. Satellite images got released by a geospatial OSINT expert from Australia, and we've got those images on our screen right now, suggest a build-up along the Pangong Tse area in Ladakh, where you've got Indian deployments, you've got Chinese deployments, which are captured on satellite imagery, which throws up a picture which is very different from you suggesting that the situation has been resolved, Ram Madhavji.
This is true that the Australian think tank has put out certain satellite images suggesting the build-up on, especially on the Chinese side, but also some build-up on the other side. They have put out certain satellite images. Remember, we are like in Daulat Beg Oldi, DBO area, etc. We are undertaking certain regular army construction activity. We are building some roads, etc. So our presence is there in terms of that. There are reports about increased activity on the other side. Those issues are being taken care of by our security establishment, or military or army establishment.
In years gone by, the Chinese army has constructed massive infrastructure projects and has roadheads coming very close to the line of actual control. At that time, governments in India were not active, and we lagged in infrastructure development along the line of actual control. Now, belatedly, Ram Madhavji, we are trying to catch up. The problem, though, seems to be that each of the infrastructure projects that we are building, as they come close to the disputed areas, the Chinese army is zooming in and trying to prevent us from pushing ahead with those infrastructure projects. This has happened now. It can happen again in the future. How do you hope to deal with this larger issue? You've got big border development plans, and the Chinese army seems to want to contest those.
Look, there is one qualitative shift in our dealings on the borders that has manifested very prominently at the time of the Doklam standoff in 2017. That is, when such standoffs happen, Indo-China border has a long history of such standoffs. But the qualitative shift that I'm talking about is that when such standoffs happen, we obviously engage in proactive diplomacy. We would like to resolve them through diplomatic channels, but we will have strong ground posturing as well. Our ground posturing will remain, which is legitimate. That legitimate posturing will remain while we try to resolve issues through diplomatic channels. I think that is the kind of qualitative change that you probably have noticed, and probably the other side has also noticed. I think through that process right now, we are trying to address all these important challenges that we face from time to time. Having said it, both sides are